It's impossible to become more confident unless you know this one simple secret. But unfortunately, no one ever told me this in school. No one ever told me this growing up. And it was only after years of searching and seeking out mentors and coaches and spending thousands of dollars that I was finally able to learn this confidence secret. And now I want to share it with you. Before we get started, just tap that like button if you're ready to unlock your full potential and build unshakable confidence once and for all. Now let's start with some tough love. Let me ask you a question. Are you really as confident as you want to be? Be honest with yourself. Think about the goals you have, the dreams you've always wanted to pursue, but somehow you never did. It could be starting a business, asking that person out on a date, telling someone how you truly feel. There is something deep down inside of you holding you back from being the confident person you want to be. I know this because I used to be just like you. Growing up, I was painfully shy. I struggled with severe social anxiety. And even to this day, I can remember those nights before an important event where I would literally be shaking and sweating because of how nervous I was. It wasn't until I learned this secret to confidence that everything changed for me and I became the most confident person I knew. And when I say this, I don't mean faking it till you make it. I don't mean putting on a bold face to hide your insecurities. True confidence comes from within. It's a deep sense of self-belief and certainty in your own abilities that radiates outwards. It's not about impressing others. It's about knowing your worth and embracing who you truly are. It's about being comfortable in your own skin, feeling good about yourself and being unshakable in your beliefs. So what is this secret to confidence that so few people know about? It's a simple yet profound truth that has the power to transform your life. You must see yourself as others do. Now let me explain. We all have an inner narrative, a constant stream of thoughts that either build us up or tear us down. For instance, every time you walk into a room, what kind of thoughts run through your head? Do you think, well, I'm so awkward and clumsy. I hope nobody notices me. Or do you think, hey, I'm pretty cool and interesting. People will enjoy talking to me. These thoughts shape how you feel, how you act, and ultimately how others perceive you. In his book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, Dale Carnegie wrote, people rarely think from your point of view. They think from their own point of view. This means that everyone has a different set of experiences, beliefs, and biases that influence how they see the world. What may seem obvious to you might not be clear to someone else. If you want to improve your confidence, it's crucial to see things from other people's perspectives. This will help you understand how your actions and words affect them and allow you to make adjustments accordingly. Let me share a story that I like to call the power of perspective shift. When I was younger, I had a lot of trouble in my relationships because I always expected the worst. I had been hurt in the past and that made me afraid of getting close to people again. I was constantly worried about being rejected or abandoned, which made it difficult for me to trust and open up to others. My friends and family would tell me, "You're overthinking things. Just relax and enjoy the moment," but I couldn't help it. I was stuck in my own negative thought patterns. Then one day I read something that changed everything. It was a quote by author Paulo Coelho. When you want something you've never had before, it's necessary to do something you've never done before. These words hit me like a ton of bricks. I realized that in order to create a different outcome, I needed to change my mindset and do things differently. Instead of expecting the worst, I decided to try something new. The next time I went out with friends, instead of worrying about what could go wrong, I focused on having fun and enjoying the moment. I laughed, I danced, and I didn't take anything for granted. And guess what happened? That night was one of the best nights I'd had in a long time. I felt closer to my friends and I had a blast. From that day forward, I made a conscious effort to shift my perspective and focus on the positive. It wasn't easy, but over time it became a habit. And as I continued to practice, I noticed that my confidence began to grow. I started to believe in myself and my abilities, and I was no longer held back by my fears and worries. Here's another powerful way to apply this concept. Become more observant. By simply paying attention to the details in your surroundings, you can gain a deeper understanding of how others perceive you. For example, when you're having a conversation with someone, pay attention to their body language and facial expressions. Are they making eye contact with you? Do they seem open and relaxed or closed off and tense? These nonverbal cues can provide valuable insights into how your conversation partner views you and what they think of you. Additionally, by paying attention to the details in your environment, you can tailor your appearance and demeanor to make a positive impression. For example, if you're going on a job interview, you might want to wear professional attire and avoid any distracting accessories. By being observant and thoughtful about your presentation, you can signal to others that you care about their opinion and that you rate taking their perspective into account. Remember, confidence isn't just about speaking with a booming voice and commanding attention. It's also about being aware of your surroundings and adapting accordingly. By becoming more observant, you can make small adjustments that will make a big difference in how others see you and ultimately how you feel about yourself. Next, stop comparing yourself to others. This is one of the biggest mistakes that we all make when trying to improve our confidence. You might think that everyone else has it all together, but trust me, that's rarely the case. Everyone struggles with self-confidence at times. So don't waste your energy comparing yourself to others. Instead, focus on your own journey and celebrate your own progress. Remember, you're not in competition with anyone else. You're competing against yourself and your own limitations. Stop focusing on what you lack and start appreciating what you have. This can be a game changer when it comes to building confidence. I challenge you to put these tips into practice starting today. Go out into the world with a new mindset and a willingness to see things from other people's perspectives. Pay attention to the details and celebrate your own unique qualities. Remember, confidence is a journey, not a destination. So enjoy the process and be patient with yourself. And finally, I want to leave you with another powerful quote from the legendary Maya Angelou. If you don't believe in yourself, how can anyone else believe in you? This is such a profound truth that resonates with me on a deeply personal level. When I lacked self-belief, no amount of external validation or encouragement could truly boost my confidence. It was only when I turned the corner and started believing in myself that my confidence soared to new heights. Your beliefs shape your reality. If you don't believe in yourself, then no one else will either. It's like trying to convince someone that the sky is green. No matter how much you try, it just won't happen because it's not based in reality. But when you truly believe in yourself, when you have faith in your abilities and worth, that's when the magic happens. That's when you become unstoppable. You might have doubts and insecurities, but you have to push through them, acknowledge them, but don't let them define you. Believe in yourself even when no one else does. Believe in your dreams even when they seem impossible. Because when you believe, that's when you can achieve. That's when you can create real and lasting confidence. As you continue on your journey to becoming more confident, remember that it's not a linear path. There will be setbacks and challenges along the way. But the key is to embrace those obstacles and learn from them. Every experience, whether positive or negative, is an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. So keep pushing forward, keep believing in yourself, and never give up on your dreams. If you found this advice helpful, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this. Also, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them below. I love reading and responding to every comment as much as I can. Thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Remember, you're amazing and I can't wait to see what the future brings to you.